Hello? Hi, is this Jeff? Yes, it is. What can I do for you? Hey, Jeff, my name is Dan, and I got your number off the My True Ex website. You know, the one where you can reach out to the ex-husbands of women to find out what they're really like before you start dating them. I was hoping I could get a few minutes of your time to talk to you about your ex, Brittany. Oh, Brittany. Yeah, I bet she makes a point to tell you it's spelled with an I, doesn't she? As a matter of fact, yeah, she does that with everyone. Anyway, how can I help you? I'm happy to answer any questions you have, but let me try and save you a bunch of time and just tell you straight up, my friend, you don't want to date that crazy train wreck. I don't? No, you don't. But I get it. You need to know why. So let's hear your questions so I can properly crush your dreams. Oh, I appreciate it, dude. So she reached out to me on a dating app, and we've been chatting for a while. Now she wants to go on a date with me. But before I make that decision, I wanted to fact check some of the claims that she's been making. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fire away. All right, well, first off, she says she's 5'1" and 115 pounds. Accurate? 115? Well, maybe if she only steps on the scale with 1 foot. The 5'1" part, yeah, sure, that's believable. But 115 pounds? Oh, let's just say she's carrying some emotional weight. The reality is it's more like 150, and that's if she's only been on a salad kick for a couple of weeks. Well, she looks great in her profile pics. Yeah, because those pictures were taken on a flip phone 15 years ago. My buddy sent me her profile once, dude. She's catfishing harder than a reality TV contestant. Wait, what? Something isn't right. She was 20 15 years ago? Are you saying she's actually 35? Yeah, she's actually going to be 36 in just a couple of weeks. But she told me she was only 29. Bro, women have been lying about their age since Cleopatra. General rule of thumb, if a woman says she's 29, she's at least 35 and probably rounding down from 38 or 39. But I'm only 25 and I'm looking to settle down with a woman closer to my age and start a family with her. Dude. Okay, I hear ya. So she also told me she had a great job in finance and owns her own home and doesn't need a man to take care of her. Oh, that's just adorable. Let me clear up a few things for you on that. Her finance job is doing janitorial work for banks. She actually scrubs toilets at Wells Fargo for $15 an hour. And that home she owns? Yeah, she got that in the divorce, but only after buying out my half. She's actually mortgaged to the gills, and the truth is, without my child support payments, she'd be living in a tent behind Walmart. Oh my God, but she told me she's super responsible with money. Oh, she's responsible with money, all right. Responsible from taking as much of it as she can from every guy she meets. Look, dude, her credit score was in the 500s when we met, and it's probably in witness protection by now. She spends like she's married to Jeff Bezos. You know, new hair, new clothes, new nails, every single week. I don't know where she finds the time or money, or actually I do. She gets it from the guys she goes out on dates with. She gets them to pay for it as part of the package. Package? Is that what she meant about me having to pay for her pre- and post-date expenses? Oh yeah, I know all about those. She's got a whole list of things that she expects you to cover, and none of them are cheap, my friend. Huh, so she's got expensive tastes. That might explain why she told me she refuses to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, bro, if you decide to date her, you better start a GoFundMe because she only eats at places where the waiters wear bow ties. And you will be footing the bill, my friend. The entire bill, including the babysitter. Babysitter? Why can't she just leave the kids with you? Oh, that would be logical, wouldn't it? Well, I hate to break it to you, but she actively works to keep me from seeing my own kids, because in her mind, they're her kids. Meanwhile, she's on the internet crying about how I abandoned them. Trust me, bro, she's not the perfect mother she claims to be. Not by a long shot. But she told me you didn't want the kids. Even made TikToks crying about how hard it is for her and how she wishes you'd just step up more. Yeah, well, my bank statements say otherwise. Look, I've spent over 6 figures in legal fees just trying to be able to see my kids. But sure, I'm the one that needs to step up. I'm the deadbeat. Wow, I didn't even think about that, but she made it seem like Oh, son, let me break it down for you. What she, in fact, most of the women who post on Instagram and TikTok are telling you is pure fiction. Her entire brand is single mom victimhood, and believe me, she's got it mastered. She probably also told you that she did all the housework, right? Yeah, she might have mentioned that. Right. Meanwhile, in reality, she refused to work, spending her days watching The View and making dance videos. And the last time she touched a vacuum was sometime in the Trump administration. The first one, not the current one. Wait, what? Oh, but it gets better. Dinner was whatever DoorDash delivered that night, and she demanded we hired a housekeeper to come clean the house because taking care of the kids was so exhausting for her. But she told me you never changed diapers or helped her with the kids. Oh, yeah? Well, that's freaking hilarious considering she was the one sitting home all day long while I was out roofing in 100-degree heat 12 hours a day. And if I came home and just kicked back for a few minutes to have a beer, man, she'd just lose her shit. I mean, good God, how dare I be so selfish and unattentive to her needs by wanting 5 minutes of peace and quiet before being screamed at for existing. Oh man, I had no idea. Let me ask you this. One of the things that I'm most attracted to her about is that she doesn't seem like many of the other women I see in the dating scene. You know, the ones who seem to be racking up a body count like a badge of honor. At least she's not like that, right? Dude, I hate to break it to you, but since our divorce, she's been dating a new guy every week or two. From what I hear, she's been ran through more than a car wash after a snowstorm. Wait, you're kidding, right? I mean, she did say she's, very affectionate, but she told me one of the biggest reasons she said she divorced you was because you never paid any attention to her, never made her feel special or wanted. Dude, let me set the record straight for you. Yeah, it's true. We went weeks, even months without sex, but it wasn't because of me. She has more headaches than a concussion patient. I once joked she should go see a doctor about it, and guess who's the one who ended up sleeping on the couch for a week? Huh, she did say something about how she would have been more into it if you just helped around the house more, if you didn't make her carry that mental load so much. Yeah, and I would have been more into it if she didn't dress for bed like an NFL linebacker. And dude, the only load she's carrying is the cases of boxed wine she hauls in every week. Man, I feel like an idiot. She really had me fooled. Look, brother, don't beat yourself up. We've all been there. She fooled me too. I just wish I'd talked to her ex before I made the biggest mistake of my life. Yeah, wow, so you think I should run? Run? No, buddy, don't just run. Sprint. Full on sprint. The truth is, she's just like all the rest. Self-absorbed, entitled, and only interested in what you can do for her. Truth is, I count my blessings every single day that I got out. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, she plays games with me seeing the kids. But other than that, the best thing that ever happened to me was her asking for the divorce. Now I've got my own house, a great life, can do whatever the hell I want and when I want without having to worry about her being up my ass about it. And best of all, I've got my peace. And that, my friend, is priceless. I ain't ever getting married again. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I guess I dodged a bullet. More like an atomic bomb, my friend. Thanks, man. I really did think she was different. Yeah, don't they all say that? Good luck, bro. All I'm going to say is if you decide to date her, you're going to need it.